It's your boy Dilly D once again with another Manchester United career mode. In this one, you're gonna be facing Chelsea as we go into the FA Cup final. It is a big game. This one, a chance for us to add another silverware into our collection. So, with that said, I would like to thank all the new subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody watching my videos. Thank you so much for your time. And with that said, let's get into this game.
Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine.
FA Cup final. As you can see how we got ourselves into this position to come into the FA Cup final here against Chelsea. It should be an interesting game, this one. I'm hoping to win it and add into our collection this season. I think we've done it very well in all competitions that we're involved in, and FA Cup is something that we need to win. It's part of our requirements from the board. So if we do manage to win this one, that will be mission complete, and then we have the Champions League to play for against Liverpool, our last match day of the season. As you can see, the Chelsea lineup: Thibaut Courtois is in there, David Luiz, Costa, Bakayoko, and Kante, Hazard, and Gareth Bale as well. So this is a very star-studded Chelsea team. As we look at Kante there, he is thinking, very much cracking his head. Looking at the Manchester United lineup here, of course, I'll let the commentators do what they do best. The time is now as Diego Costa kicks off the first half of this FA Cup final against Chelsea. Let's make sure we put this trophy in our cabinet here. But Chelsea might turn out to be very stubborn to beat. But we win the ball here once again. Here comes Paul Pogba here. Paul Pogba looking for Asensio. Well defended by David Luiz there. Asensio can send the ball back to Aria. Here comes Saul to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba to find Martial here. Martial back to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba still with it, being chased by David Luiz. Saul wins it back here to find Martial, but is well made here by Carvalho. Here comes Bakayoko for Chelsea here. Bakayoko once again. Saul wins the ball. Here comes Asensio here. Asensio to find Paulo Dybala with the finish. Paulo Dybala to put us in front here against Chelsea in the FA Cup final. An advantage. One hand on the trophy here. Can we put both and score our second goal here in a quick succession? Let's get it. Paulo Dybala on the score sheet here. Now Chelsea have to respond and respond quickly. Here comes Gareth Bale here, but he loses the ball. Paulo Dybala here looking for Asensio. Come on. Courtois. Here comes Dembele. Dembele gonna try and cut on the inside here. Dembele still with the ball, but he loses it. Well tackled there. Here comes Bakayoko for Chelsea. Bakayoko once again. Trying to put it a through ball there, but it's well deflected. Here comes Alaba here. Alaba with the ball to find Martial. Martial with it, with the crossing, looking for Dembele there, but Bakayoko comes out. Asensio still with it. Well defended. David Luiz here.
Marcos Alonso. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Here's Saul.
Here comes Paul Pogba with the ball here. Paul Pogba here looking for Martial. Oh my God, come on. Come on.
Pressure, I must say.
Aria still with it. He can find Asensio here. Asensio is well defended there. Asensio still with it, but he loses the ball here. Here comes Diego Costa here. Diego Costa might have been offside.
An easy one for the linesman.
Coming towards the end of the first half here, leading Chelsea by 1-0. Hoping to get ourselves another goal here. Here comes Martial. Martial to cut on the inside here. Looking for Paulo Dybala here. About to pull a trigger. And David Luiz is there as the ref has blown the whistle here to end this first half, leading Chelsea by 1-0, courtesy of Paulo Dybala to give us this advantage over Chelsea. Gareth Bale scratching his head. Let's get into the second half here and see if we can get ourselves even more goals and win comfortably and put this silverware in our locker. Let's get it. Kicking off the second half here, Paulo Dybala to make sure. Asensio here to find Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala once again. He can find Asensio once more here. Asensio still with the ball. Asensio's second touch there fails him a little bit. Martial to win it. Martial with the shot. He takes a deflection and we get ourselves a corner here. Paul Pogba to bring it in. Paul Pogba trying to find the Paulo Dybala there, but is well marked. Here comes Dembele. Dembele still with the ball here. Dembele still with the ball against Bakayoko here. Dembele still with it. Dembele wins us a throw in here. We're gonna find Aria. Aria still with it. Aria wins, loses the ball, and Chelsea win a throw in here.
Eden Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Nice interplay between the two of them. Christensen.
Here comes Asensio. Asensio, can he punish them? Thibaut Courtois with the save. We win ourselves another corner here as Chelsea make their first substitution as Bakayoko is coming off here. Let's get into this corner here from Dembele. Looking for Marcos Rojo here, but straight to Thibaut Courtois here. I think Chelsea might get an injury as well.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Here comes Saul with the ball here.
Now Anthony Martial on the move and able to cut out.
He got a counter to find Eden Hazard. Well defended once again. Paul Pogba looking for Asensio here. Asensio could look for Paul Pogba once again. Back to Asensio here, who's open. Asensio can try and find Martial on the outside here. Martial to find Paulo Dybala. Back to Asensio. Asensio with the fight. Asensio with the finish to make it 2-0 here against Chelsea. 74 minutes played. Chelsea have to come up with something really special to come back into this game. Leading here in the FA Cup final. Have a look at this goal here once again. Paulo Dybala and Asensio doing damage. Let's get it. Chelsea kicking off here once again. Time for a substitution.
Diego Costa. Azpilicueta.
Here comes Diego Costa here for Chelsea. Diego Costa well saved by De Gea here. Chelsea with an injury. Chelsea with their corner here. Time for a substitution.
Well, they've got a corner.
Making 3 substitutions here, as you can see. Marcos Asensio coming off with Saul and Eric Bailly as well. Lukaku, Fabinho, and Chris Smalling coming in here, try to polish off this game from Chelsea here and get ourselves this trophy. De Gea to kick it off here once again as we find ourselves Aria here. Aria with the ball looking for Lukaku. Lukaku still with it, but Lukaku fails to win it back here. Here comes Chelsea with N'Golo Conte here. N'Golo Conte with the through ball for Diego Costa. Hits the post. I think it was offside.
Alan, I must say, it is
Come on.
in all the
I think it was offside.
But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because
Aurier. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Oh, he's through.
Lukaku with the shot.
Opportunity.
And Lukaku over the goddamn bar.
Defensive point of view.
Lukaku over
verge on it.
the goddamn bar. It was close. Coach not happy. Coming towards the end of the game here, leading Chelsea by 2-0 in the FA Cup final here. A chance for us to win ourselves a trophy here as we get the ball here to Dembele. Dembele looking for Lukaku here. Lukaku still with the ball. Lukaku back to Dembele. Dembele can try and find Paulo Dybala here, but is offside. Goddamn. Chelsea to kick it off here once again. We are on 3 minutes at a time here. Paulo Dybala with it. And the ref has blown the whistle. We managed to beat Chelsea here by 2-0, courtesy of Asensio and Paulo Dybala to give us this silverware. FA Cup in the bag. Premier League in the bag. In our next game, we're facing Liverpool in the Champions League. Can we add that Champions League trophy as well into our cabinet here? With that said, look at the team here celebrating.
Well, it is the most famous
A chance.
domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated.
We have won the FA Cup here against Chelsea.
yeah, it's a magnificent feeling. And these players, I think defensively they owe
Paul Pogba to do the honors
a big
and lift this silverware.
success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners.
Champions. FA Cup champions. League champions. Carabao Cup champions. Super Cup champions. Community Shield goddamn champions.
Well, real joy here, total happiness. You play the game for these kind of moments. If you're in it, you want to win it, and they have won it.
Yeah, no wonder they're going to the fans because those supporters have played a huge part in this triumph. They've stuck by these players.
We have made Wembley Stadium ours
Special scenes here.
this season. That's for sure.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Another time for a team photo.
That you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Let's get it. As you can see, the final table of the FA Cup here, we managed to beat Chelsea by 2-0 in the final. Let's get it. This will mark the end of the episode. As you can see, we just won the FA Cup against Chelsea. It was a really good game, that one. I found it very much challenging, but I enjoyed it at the same time. As you can see here, Champions League final against Liverpool will be our next fixture, but I would like to keep that game separate from this one so that you guys can get the most out of it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for subscribing. Trying to reach that 200 subscribe mark. With your help, I know we can achieve that. But with that said, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.